You're not walking away from it.
You know, there's a depraved part of me that was hoping you'd make this interesting.
Sure you were, you freak. Oh, y'all freezing. I don't give a fuck. Oh, y'all dying. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another edition of Fantasy Fridays. And
this was no accident.
Another episode of Avowed. And what we're about to see right now is what I predicted, which is Fior Mes Iverno on fire. Mucho caliente. Oh, sorry. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get down there. See what happens. It don't look so good down there. Seems like a long way back.
What happened? Who did this?
Most likely Ludwig, to be honest with you.
It's all gone. The city. My home.
Your parents in the basement. All, you know, tree-like and shit. Let's go investigate and lend a hand. What do you think happened? Someone burned it to the ground. Obviously.
We have to check on the others. At least let me find Quilici.
Yes, Quilici.
These survivors would have evacuated to the farms north of town. Come, there's not a moment to waste.
A city up in flames? You tell me who your coin is on.
Ludwig did it, and the Steel Garrote.
I can't believe this.
Again they strike.
Oh, Steel Garrote soldiers.
They're coming.
I'm out.
Show me what you got!
Get out of my face, bro. Yo, Steel Garrote is really going. I knew Ludwig was a fucking villain. Now I wonder if she told him to attack me or they're just attacking anybody that comes close to the city. The more you know. Oh, you getting healed? They left. Now you freeze, bitch ass. Oh shit. Alright, well you guys are not getting heals anymore, so that's good. Speaking of heals, this chick never does her job, yo. Owie. Alright. Y'all getting real annoying now. Hold that. Oh, whoa, wait, hey, whoa. Hold that. Hold that. Hold that. Hold that. Whoa. Hold that. That's what you get. Oops. That was a miss. Trouble. Hold that. Ow. Right in that noggin. We got a sorcerer over here, eh? Trying to hit my homie like that? How dare you? Always watch your back when y'all in these streets.
And take the animal.
What are we waiting for? I have some aggression to unleash.
Wait, somebody's talking to me after they try to kill me? Who that?
It cuts.
Who talked to us? Well, now they don't want to see me after I kill their buddies? Say less. I'll go find them then. They ain't gonna like it. Oh wait, I think it's in the back, right? Or maybe the front? I don't know. I guess I'll head this way. See what happens. Yeah, we just found the survivors at some farm next to Burning City. And apparently the governor that used to run the place see us.
We're not going anywhere.
So,
Rabbits in a burrow, hunted.
well, they ain't got nowhere else to go, shorty. Or God, shorty, or whatever.
These people are looking for leadership, a sense of direction. We should find Quilici.
That's if Quilici's still alive. Oh wait, Quilici is still here.
Once a week for those who do not wish.
Envoy. Oh,
Hey, it's the shorty that wanted to get into my pants.
For a
Kinda,
moment
sorta.
there, I thought we'd lost you in the attack.
What happened here? Giotto is worried sick about you, Quilici. We've been researching the Dream Scourge. Unfortunately, the outlook is grim.
No surprises there.
Vedaro.
We've had nothing but misfortune since you arrived.
Hey, whoa.
Ignacy, calm
I ain't even do
yourself.
nothing.
Why should I be calm? His people burned my city.
The Steel Garrote are hardly his people.
Yeah, my people are the godlike.
They offered us no negotiation, no peaceful terms. Just flames and laughter as we ran.
The ambassador would never allow this. This is bold even for the Steel Garrote. There must have been a reason for not seeing. Was anyone killed? Most of your people seem accounted for. Yeah, the ambassador would never allow this.
Don't be naive. Anyone who serves under an Adheran banner is complicit.
Are you saying I'm complicit?
Your Inquisitor is determined to burn out anyone who doesn't conform to Adheran ways.
We agree on one thing. The Steel Garrote have declared war on the Living Lands.
Apparently, Inquisitor Ludwig did threaten to break the frontier. Ambassador wanted a diplomatic relationship. Maybe they think Animancy is too dangerous to fall into the wrong hands. It's not a misunderstanding, bro. She did say she wanted to break the frontier.
That sort of thinking is precisely why my father fled the Valian republics.
What happened here is no coincidence. Their forces already have an unshakable grip on Paradis. This attack was meant to weaken us. No doubt they will circle back to finish what they started. Tell us, what of your research into the Dream Scourge? Assuming our governor wants to hear it.
I may have spoken in haste before.
Pardon?
Pardon?
The very notion that the Dream Scourge had blighted our farms, it was too awful to acknowledge.
Are you being serious right now?
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling apart on my watch, and I wasn't strong enough to bear it.
Okay. What changed your mind? The city burning down? You failed these people as a leader. It isn't too late to prove yourself.
Not for me, perhaps. You must understand. My mother had the Dream Scourge. I hoped against reason that she might recover, but her mind grew as blighted as her lands. To face reality would mean upending my city, throwing order into chaos, and admitting she was truly
So you didn't
gone.
want to confront the truth?
I'm so sorry, Giata.
Don't waste your apologies on me. This changes nothing between us.
Yeah.
I don't
Apparently.
expect your forgiveness, but I will do everything in my power to make this right. Whatever you have to say, I'm ready to hear it.
Go ahead, Yacht. I thought of everything. The Dream Scourge will consume an emerald stare. We uncovered the existence of a new god. Right, yeah, just tell them everything.
You want me to do the talking? Very well. The evidence is clear. The Living Lands is on the edge of an ecological disaster, both physically and spiritually. We may know the origin of the Dream Scourge. By following it back to the source, perhaps we can reverse the damage. Now for the bad news. An undiscovered god rests in the heart of this island. Until we know more about its nature, we are powerless to stop it.
But this is madness. When I said I was
Yo, make
ready
up your
for
mind,
the
bro.
truth,
If you want to
I
know shit or you
didn't
don't want to
mean-
know shit, make up your mind, bro. Come on.
Quilici, tell him it's madness.
Envoy, is it true?
And the gods, Sabadals, godlike. We find them and we find the Dream Scourge. Took me to the Adra. Yeah, let's go with this one.
You truly think you can find a god? I said I'd keep an open mind, but this is a bit much.
First the Dream Scourge, then the Steel Garrote, and now, what does this god of yours want us to do? Pray?
Set it free from its prison.
This is no time for a theological discussion. Our survival hangs on a knife's edge. We
Little
can't
Shorty's
remain in
real
Emerald Stare.
quiet, even though she's just there.
There is no reason to
Taking everything
stay,
in.
unless you count picking through the ashes. We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the only settlement that can take us all.
No. I say we go to Paradis.
Paradis is under Adheran control, bro. You sure you want to do that?
Exactly. As long as we are Animancers, the Adherents will pursue us to the ends of the earth. Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight, let them believe we're beaten, and bide our time.
While we hide, the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice animancy freely. We can't gamble with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous.
Taking people to Thirdborn, studying, help however you can. Taking people to Paradise, blend in and watch they didn't. Giata, what do you recommend?
Thirdborn has its own problems. Paradise is more secure, but it would mean living under a Diran rule. I don't like our options, but that shouldn't stop us from committing to
So
one.
your opinion is no opinion. Cool, thank you.
Thirdborn's full of hardy types. Lots of former soldiers and mercenaries. A rough bunch, but good to have at your back. It's also farther from the Steel Garrote's base of operations. That's where I'd make my stand.
Thank you for giving me a fucking recommendation, Kai. Go to Thirdborn.
We'll be proud to lend our strength to theirs, as animancers and as fellow expatriates.
Right.
I have my misgivings, but you helped my father leave the republics. I trust you to help us again. What of you, envoy? Where does the hunt for the Dream Scourge take you next?
Do either of you know about a place called the Garden?
Oh, I do.
Well, yeah, because you're a goddess.
Yatzli? Don't tell me you are getting swept up in all of this.
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. Any talk of the Akira, and I
okay,
will
so you like a
appear.
mole.
If you're looking for the garden, I can probably lead the way. You're already aware that I'm the foremost Akhitan scholar in the Living Lands, and...
Godless scholar, my dear. No one outside of academia uses their proper name.
Ah, right. Layman's terms. Thank you, darling.
What a beautiful relationship
to make a
you
long
have.
story short, I think I can lead you to the garden. 30 years of research, and I think the answer lies in a ruin called Nakukuben, which is in Shatterscarp. So we've got to get there now. Before Fior went up in flames, that Garrote monster took my research.
That bitch.
Your kin are on their way to the garden now.
Oh,
Wait.
But how do they know
If
to go
they
there
know
already?
as much as we do, they know to go to Shatterscarp too. Oh no. I've got to warn Temerity. Meet me in Thirdborn, all right? You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscarp, if you can call it that. I'll finish getting ready here and just meet you there.
Okay.
What a whirlwind. God, I love that tiny woman.
Sounds like we have a brief detour in Shatterscarp. Now rely on her. How long have the two of you been involved?
Oh, a gentleman never tells. She's a feisty one. Almost makes
So what
me
I'm
feel
hearing
young
is
again.
her hairy poop-poom is
I am officially putting a
best.
stop to this line of questioning. Keep it in the bedroom.
that hairy poop-poom has him hypnotized,
For what
mesmerized,
it's
whatever you want
worth,
to call it.
I vouch for Yatzli. She's a good friend and a bad influence. Right now, we could use both.
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to Shatterscarp. It's guarded by some of our best rangers.
Then we should approach carefully. They'll be on their guard after this.
I'll make sure they grant you safe passage. May the gods protect you, envoy.
Gracias, mi amigo. Oh, grazie.
Living lands with a friend. What more could I ask for?
Back to Shatterscarp then.
Let's go. Alright, we set up camp real quick before we head to the next area or get a mission. It seems like our companions have a lot to talk about, you know, with the city burning in the background. Kind of crazy.
We should talk. Fior Mes Iverno was the pride of 2 generations. And now, nothing
Reduced
but
to
ashes
ashes,
and
yeah.
embers. My home, my lab, my parents. It feels as if I lost them all over again.
I mean, you always say that your parents are providing some more kindling for the fire because, you know, made out of wood now. Too soon? I don't know. Steel Garrote, go pay.
The Steel Garrote are just a symptom. I keep asking myself, how could I have missed this? How could I not have known an attack was coming?
Couldn't have predicted
We were
this,
also
Shorty.
occupied with the Dream Scourge. We missed the enemy on our doorstep. No matter where animancers go, someone is always trying to kill us.
I mean, you guys are dabbling in the arts of the soul, so what do you think you're going to do? Put you out of your... I'm not even going to say your misery, but they just don't want you finding out things you ain't supposed to be finding out about people by their soul. The whims of the gods don't excuse the things mortals do to each other. People fear animants because it's dangerous. Owner of Sepadao has strong feelings. Yeah, that.
I can't blame you for growing up with a head full of Adiran propaganda. But it's time to form your own opinions. Listen to me. A failed animancer lashing out at everything in reach. Even with all the tools at my disposal, I couldn't stop the Dream Scourge. And
we're gonna stop the Dream Scourge, yo.
I don't even think we're halfway through the game. When I can't even help myself.
That example is your legacy. You can take pride in it. They would have wanted you to put your needs ahead of theirs. Who says you have to?
I do. My parents died pursuing a better future for animancers. I can't let their sacrifice be for nothing. And right now, that's all it is. I have some pondering to do. Let me know if there's
go ahead and ponder. Do you think the people of Fior are going to be alright?
Sending my people to Thirdborn. It's a good arrangement.
I know, thank you.
They get a roof over their heads.
I did it without your recommendation. You didn't recommend shit.
And everyone gets along. For once.
Sometimes it takes a tragedy for people to come together. Ooh.
We should try to harness that goodwill. Or replicate it, like an energy source. On the other hand, maybe not. Look, I know you didn't come to this island to help us. And yet you were here when others would have looked away. Despite everything that happened, it means a lot.
You're welcome. Your people deserve better. I hope they get a break. I just want the living lands to know that there's one decent Adiran around. Fair.
In that case, let's go out there and make a good first impression. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Si, señorita.
Not
or
before
senora.
I've done some reading.
You want to talk some more? Alright, I'll get back to you. Hi, what's good, my bro?
You know, I've heard dueling is popular in the Valian republics. You wouldn't think a public argument could feel as brutal, but I'll be damned if Giada didn't draw blood.
What can I say? I do my best work under pressure.
Believe me, I meant that as a compliment.
Giada had to make her point. Vidaro was being unreasonable. It was excessive. Loud public confrontations rarely went people over. I'm surprised no one else backed her up. Ooh.
No one wanted to join me in exile. Can't say I blame them.
Living Landers can be contrarian and combative. That's what sends a lot of us here in the first place. But it's still hard to swim against the tide with your own people, especially when it means getting them to face a hard truth.
Indeed, court is full of flatterers trying to win favor by telling others what they want to hear. Very true. That's in every single place. It's in the workplace, it's in school, it's everywhere. It's politics. That's all it is. Life is politics, unfortunately.
You make the wild sound downright peaceful by comparison. I'm impressed at anyone who can survive that, or break out of it, like Giada. She knows who she is and what she believes. She's got more clarity and conviction than I had at her age.
She has more clarity than you have now.
Oh.
Hey, I am a willing victim of my own delusions.
I get it, losing home's hard when home doesn't love you back. Sometimes you have to cut ties at home that compromises you. A home that compromises you isn't worth returning to, true. No community is perfect, but I wouldn't be so quick to abandon mine. Nah, sometimes you have to cut ties. A home that compromises you isn't worth returning to.
Can we just talk about something else?
Did I strike a nerve?
We're talking about Giada's situation.
Right. Like, what did you think I was talking
Yourself?
about?
Anyway, this probably isn't how you wanted to start a new adventure, but we're glad to have you with us.
Thank you, Kai. The circumstances could be better, but it helps to be among friends.
Anytime.
Breathe, let's get some rest.
I'm going to miss Fior.
Envoy, it's clear that no matter what happened, these people couldn't stay in Fior. Just not sure you did the right thing. These people won't survive long in a place like Thirdborn.
Why do you say that? What makes you say that? Yeah, what makes you say that?
Thirdborn is a rough town. They literally do their business inside the skeleton of a leviathan.
Oh.
If you thought Paradise's docks were rough,
I didn't.
Just wait. Plus, they have a nogfish curry that will peel your tongue.
Either that's very spicy
Changing
or very...
the subject?
Yeah. I want to talk more about you, bro.
Oh, good. Let's have it.
Why don't you want to talk about your life? Oh, we getting deep.
Because it's not that interesting, really, and knowing about it won't keep you alive, and I don't like talking about it. So why pry? Wouldn't you rather your wilderness guide be happy than unburdened by thoughts of his past?
Daddy, chill.
Fine, you don't want to talk about it, we won't talk about it. Is it really that bad? When have you ever been happy and unburdened? Ooh, that's a third question right there.
I think there was a period of 3 days when I was in training, but I might have dreamt it. I remember sleeping a lot.
I'll get you to open up somehow.
Ha! Not without a sharp blade or a barrel of Wodak, you won't.
How did you learn your survival skills then?
When I was a child in Solace, a warden named Alinka taught me the basics.
Alinka?
What berries to eat, how to build a shelter, and so on. Later, I started going out on patrols, just to get experience in the wilds. By the time I was 15, I was going out on my own.
Are you still in touch with Alinka?
No. She died on patrol in the Ash Forest several years back. By then, we already hadn't been speaking for years. We had a falling out over me sneaking out of the keep a few times when I was 17.
Oh, I thought you smashed.
A few times she knew
seems
about.
Like she was a mom type figure.
Turns out I was just good at surviving on my own. So I kept doing it, and I kept getting better at it.
You left Solace because you didn't need it anymore?
Right, changing the subject.
That's enough for now.
Anyway, what do you need?
These nuts.
It was at this moment he
Not before I've done some reading.
He fucked up.
You want to talk some more?
Envoy? Gods, I can't believe what's happening around here. Fior has been destroyed. Just like that.
Like that. You're taking this really hard, aren't you?
Leaving home behind is one thing. Losing it forever is another. I couldn't imagine. Giada has taken some hits lately, and she's still here. I guess there's something to take away from that.
She's a strong, independent woman.
Changing the subject?
You like to get deep and then change the subject, bro. I don't like that.
Until next time.
I'll get you to open up one day.
Thank you again for letting me join you. An Animancer never misses an opportunity to embrace the unknown. Still, being an Animancer feels different without Fior Mes Iverno. If only you could have seen the city in brighter times.
Whoa, it's as bright as it'll ever be now. 'Cause, you know, it's on fire. What did you enjoy the most? Fior's gone, but everything it has lives on in you. Sure.
I can't tell if that's a gift or a burden. Maybe both. At least now I have a place I can call my own.
I didn't have much to offer aside from a messy camp and an old bedroll. You're welcome to stay as long as you have us. I'm sorry you lost the family house along with everything else.
It was never really mine. I just haunted it for a while. It's a shame we had to meet under these circumstances. Plague, war, maybe the end of the living lands.
We're going to fix this island together. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can't wait to find out how. I enjoy seeing the world through your eyes. Despite everything that's happened, you always
You better
know
stop
where
flirting
to
with me
find
because you know I
hope.
can't romance you.
Keep it that way.
And it's unfortunate because my mans can't have kids, so you know he can shoot up a club and it'll just be blanks, but apparently Obsidian doesn't want to give us that 1-2 punch. Time to sleep and to wake up.
Did they not glow in the light? Her parents, her sentinels.
Oh, they glowed already.
To grow
High and bright.
flourish still, life without rot, form without death.
You call that life? I doubt Giada think her parents are still alive in any way that matters to her. You and I have different ideas of beauty. I thought they were monstrous. I guess there was a horrible majesty to them. True.
Horrible or perfect?
Do you want people to be plant people? Sounds like Dream Scourge to me.
They breathe, they flower, they
Now this god is being
never
sus.
fade.
Why do you care so much? Somehow I don't think they agreed to this. Do you think there's a way to turn them back into people?
Apple into seed. We think not. They have blossomed now.
They're on fire now, so.
They sing in peace. Was it not worth the change?
No, we can't decide for others. They should always have a choice. Yeah, I mean, you should die on your own terms, not by accident, by some experiment that you went horribly wrong.
Do we not? The bear would have spent its days in the wood. They are strong now, vibrant, better than their frail shells.
That's your opinion. I suppose they live on in some form. You disgust me. Just let me sleep. Oh, damn. Don't talk to your god like that. Damn. He gonna spite you, bro.
More than alive. No suffering. No end. Sleep now. Dream of
I don't know. I feel like you want more bland people, and that's some dream scourge shit to me. You sounding real sus real now.
What?
Real now? Right now. Sapadal. Alright, so, back at the camp with the animators that fled Fior Mes Iverno before it burned down to the ground, there was a guy that told me that a Steel Garrote captain, the one that I keep on running into, the woman with the cool armor, not Ludwig, the other one that I keep on running into, they burned down his place, they killed his nephew, and they looted his body. And that's unacceptable to me for you to be doing all that. And then you want to laugh at people's faces after you killed them and shit too, so I'm not a fan of that. So I decided to seek out revenge for him and get his, I think it was an amulet or some type of family heirloom that the Steel Captain took. And I'm gonna take that shit back and I'm gonna kill the bitch.
Soldiers ahead.
So
Watchtower.
I'm about to see how that goes with this no good, dirty, looting whore.
Our report said you were still in Fior.
Oh, that's not her. Never mind. I mean, what's left of it after you burned it? I could ask you the same thing. Why are you still there? Why are you still here? Good to know you were spying on me. So this is the Steel Garrote at its full strength. What's left of it? Ask you the same thing. Why are you still here? No, after you burned it.
I wish it hadn't come to that, but the Furians gave us no choice.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't tear your soul apart.
Do it!
Because one wrong move from you and my soldiers will shoot.
I ain't scared of them.
Now, state your business, and don't waste my time. We're moving out.
You're not moving out. You're not going anywhere until you tell me why the Garrote is in the Living Lands. You took a ring. It was a ring. Off a dead sentry. Last I heard, that was still theft. You killed one of the Fior sentries. Now you're going to answer for it. I want to see the face of the one with Fior's blood on their hand. Yeah. Tell me why they in the Living Land.
Mission plans are confidential. Besides, this is my tower. You play by my rules.
It ain't about to be a time for long.
You're in no position to offer us terms of any sort.
Yeah.
You're forgetting you're in hostile territory.
Yeah. You've shown your hand, someone's going to figure it out eventually. I asked the Emperor, you can't pull rank on me.
I see Lord Hilgard's second is outgrowing his boots. Fine. If I relay my orders, will you leave us alone?
Sure.
I make no promises for your survival.
I take her at her word.
With Andra's mortar gone, Adia saw a passage to the uncharted world. The Living Lands were perfect. They had resources, land to build stable ports. We didn't anticipate the Dream Scourge would ruin Fior's crops, but, well, we used the famine to our advantage. It wasn't personal.
It became personal with me.
You made it personal when you stole a dead Fiorian's ring. You killed one of the Fior sentries. Now you're going to answer for it. Profiting from a famine? That's low even for the Garrote.
Don't take the moral high ground with me. You've done plenty of profiting here yourself.
Excuse me?
I killed one sentry. I'm not going to answer for the rest.
You are, though. It wasn't enough to kill him, though, was it? You had to take his ring, too. That's exactly what you're going to do. His family wants revenge. Doesn't matter how many you killed. The Garrote has gone too far.
You come here as an agent of Adia's will, and you challenge the validity of their victory. Very well. Let me remind you what the Empire does to traitors. Attack!
And you're dead. Only out freezing. I don't give a fuck. All of y'all burning. I don't give a. Oh shit. Chill, B. Chill, B. Chill, B. Oh yeah. Yeah. How about that? No good, dirty bitch. Thunderball. You're dead. You about to die now too, Mr. Mage. Or not. Jesus Christ, can we hurry this up? Alright, Shorty, you need to heal us. Yeah, expeditiously. Let's go.
Fix this.
Get to work. Ow. Alright, you wanna do that? Cool. You about to taste the hammer. Hold that. You no good, dirty fool. Now you about to get double. You about to get double penetrated, or not? Shit. Here you go. Hold that too. Hold that too. You no good, dirty bitch. This is for taking that ring. This is for setting everybody on fire. This is for being a bitch. Here we go. I guess there's somebody there. Who's attacking? Oh. Dead. Or not. Oh there, buddy. Now you dead. Alrighty then. Now to return the ring to its family. Alright, time for us to bring this ring back to this poor guy. Lost his nephew. Lost the city. But now I'm giving him some semblance of a hopeful future.
Is it done? Is the captain dead?
Put it down myself. You can rest easy now.
I knew I could trust you. And the ring?
Here it is.
My family will never heal. But at least we have something to remember him by. The gods favor you. Safe journey, godlike.
Thank you. I hope you have a good future. Alright, so one other mission we need to do before we clear out of here is the mission from the last episode where the dude at the temple, where we found out more about the Dream Scourge, said that he needed to find this reliquary. Got the details of it exactly, but it's in this area. We're about to get it right now, God willing. Let's see how this goes. If I can find a way in. Yeah, I think I found a way in. Climb these rocks over her. Go on even here. Jumpy, jumpy. Choppy, choppy. I know this ain't it. But there's nothing good in here anyways, like always. Well, more stuff to upgrade my weapons. My very limited weapons. Which are pretty proficient now, but like there's really like a lack of loot in this game other than common blobbity blob or exceptional blobbity blob or fine blobbity blob. And you only get the unique weapons, which comes off of like the bodies of bosses. So like, I don't know, there's not a variety. I don't really like it. I think that's the one thing I don't like about this game is I like the variety in loot. Other than that, it's a pretty cool game. Not gonna lie.
Good shooting, Kai.
But we got the reliquary of Saint Weidwin, I don't know. But we're about to bring it back to Alphonse. So let's bring it back. Alright, now we're bringing this back to the luminous Alphonse.
I can smell the flames. We must pray for the people of Fior. May I help you?
It took some doing, but found Saint Weidwin's reliquary.
You did? To think a godlike would deliver this back to me. I feel blessed.
Alright, I don't need your fanboy shit, bro.
Wherever he is, Eothas smiles on you.
I found the thief's journal too. This was no ordinary robbery. Glad I could help. Make sure you keep close. Yeah.
Wait, are you suggesting he stole it for some purpose?
Eothas killed his whole family in Deadfire. No wonder he had a grudge. He was going to destroy your relics. Your relic for his family's lives. After what Eothas did to his family, you're lucky he didn't kill you too. Damn. God is a murderer. Sorry you had to find out like this. Go with the softer version of his. Jesus Christ.
What? Eothas himself ending innocent lives? I'd heard the rumors that he walked among us, but to think the God of Light could be to blame for such horrors. No, It's beyond belief.
Agents of violence. They cloak themselves in warmth and light and spread like wildfire.
Is he one of them? The gods have endless faces they give with one hand and scorn with the next. True. That man was persecuted. Don't tell me you can't sympathize with him. I thought challenging your face was supposed to strengthen it. Ooh. Are you so invested in oath as being unbenevolent? You can't just ignore evidence you don't like. I thought challenging your faith was supposed to strengthen it. Ooh.
A challenge is one thing. Slander is something else entirely.
Maybe Othis was punishing his family. If you had a god's might, would you even realize you killed him? We'll never understand the gods. The gods are just as flawed as us.
Then why do we worship them? What do they give us if not qualities to aspire to? I find myself lost, godlike. I look at this relic now and I wonder whether all my years of service were a waste.
I keep it. Remember why people have lost their faith in Aothis. If it's up to me, I burn it. Done more harm than good. Nah.
I will. I pity my own suffering when I should learn from it instead. I'll pray for the thief's absolution. If not in this life, then maybe the next. Thank you for telling me all this.
Alright, we're officially going to the Thirdborn, but it looks like the captain I was referring to earlier
Come closer.
shown her
I'd like a word.
head.
Gods, what happened here?
And it looks like they've killed some people here too, and the Steel Garrote have taken over this place that leads to Thirdborn. So, looks like we're about to clap her cheeks up next, because ain't no way it's gonna end peacefully. It looks like.
A moment of your time, if you please. From one Adiran to another.
Captain Elfir, what are you doing here? I thought the Steel Garrote would be reveling in Fior's destruction.
There will be time for that once our business is concluded. So, did you enjoy our little bonfire?
Bonfire.
Inquisitor Ludwig was
city.
pleased with our efficiency.
You irredeemable fucking swine!
Right.
Keep her on a tight leash. No need for this to get out of
I'm
hand.
sorry, Shorty. It's gonna get out of hand. Are you responsible for burning Fior Mes Iverno? You attack the sovereign settlement, the Count of Adir will hear of it. The Court of Adir will hear of it.
We'll see about that. Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology on behalf of Inquisitor Ludwig.
Why is that?
Bring us her severed head and I'll consider it.
Giata, chill
That
out.
temperament of yours is exactly the problem she's trying to solve. Our attack came together in haste. You should have been informed, and I regret the oversight.
You mean when I bumped into you in the city? Yeah, you should have said something. I would have stopped. But what the fuck is you doing? You say that like it's nothing, but you've made a deer complicit in a war crime.
All we've done is speed things along to their inevitable conclusion. One way or another, Fior Mes Iverno was always going to burn. Weak government, chaotic farming, dangerous research. They never had a chance.
What right do you have to cast judgment on us?
Right.
As the future caretakers of the living lands, we do only what is necessary. Fior Mes Iverno's reliance on animancy and stubborn individualism has done nothing but drag the living lands down with
They
them.
literally haven't done anything to the living land. They came to help the living lands, not to condemn it. You know nothing of these people. Their fate was not yours to decide. In fact, I came here to help, not to condemn.
Help takes many forms.
By burning them down?
Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserve to know Ludwig's intentions for the living lands.
Yes, tell me more.
If Heelgard cannot maintain a grip on the living lands, then the Steel Garrote will simply
Okay, now
take
why are you
it
telling
from
me this?
him. You see, the Steel Garrote answer to the burned queen, not your floundering empire. And we will break from Adir if that's what it takes.
I thought the Steel Garrote never broke an oath. The Emperor will hear of what you've done. Why are you telling me this? So many good ones. You're insane. Oh my god. Why are you telling me this?
Because we have one thing in common. Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, envoy. She wants to cultivate your potential, as she did mine. You don't want to get between her and the fate of the living land, so let this serve as a warning. Our grasp on this island is going to tighten, even if it costs us allies along the way. Acceptable losses. What you do with this information is up to you. Either way, Emerald's Stare is just the beginning.
Ludwig and Steel Garrote are making a grave error. We done here? I'll keep that in mind. You didn't come all this way just to explain yourself.
Perceptive. Maybe Ludwig was right about you. Before I let you go, a little bird sang in my ear that you're going to Shatterscarp.
Word travels fast.
Who's the little bird?
Of course, that would have been impossible with these meddlesome rangers in the way.
You didn't.
I took the liberty of removing them. It's a shame, really. Honorable folk to the last.
How did you know I'm going to Shatterscarp? Steel Garrote had gone too far again. Did Ludwig give the order? How did you know I'm going to Shatterscarp?
Inquisitor Ludwig is always watching. When you arrive in Shatterscarp, give this letter to Temerity. Compliments of the Inquisitor. No need to keep you any longer. Let's hope our next meeting is under more favorable circumstances.
So I can't kill them? Oh, I can kill them. Okay, cool. I won't hold my breath. Tell Ludwig I got my eye on her. Despite what happened here, I'm optimistic. You're not walking away from me.
You know, there's a depraved part of me that was hoping you'd make this interesting.
Sure you were, you freak.
Let's make this a battle to remember.
Well, we will.
Sorry it'll be over so quickly then.
Stop right there.
Oh, y'all freezing. I'm good. Huh. Oh, y'all dying. You ain't fucking healing nobody. No! Damn it. Heal her. Come here. Oh, hold that, Mr. Healer. Oh, okay. Okay. You ain't swinging at me, shorty. That's for sure. But y'all all freezing. Freezing in the name of love. And then I'm oh, shit. Oh. Oh there, buddy. Oh there. Oh there. Dead. Nope. Not happening. Oh, okay. Where all y'all coming from? Goddamn. Need more essence. Oh. Yeah, go after him. Or not. Yeah. I'm about to say, why isn't my button working? How many of y'all are there? Where the fuck y'all coming from? Owie. Owie. Okay, not cool. Alright, are y'all dead yet? Like, come on. Alright, well, I know you're made. Oh, shit. Owie. Oh, nah, son. Ow. Ow. Okay, you got it. Damn. I'm lying, you don't got it. Bitch. Get. Hey, yo, shorty. Oh. Hurry, will. Temporary heal is dead. Nah, you trying to shoot me, bro? What this was, bro? Why in the world? Not good. Not good. Not good. Boom. Alright, now it's just you, shorty. Told you he was gonna catch me. Yeah, bitch. Come on. Put your stun on. Ow. Oh my god. The fucking reach is crazy. Yeah, bitch. Now you dead. Bitch. Give me your armor. Run your shit. Aw, you serious? Only the gloves? Come on, Obsidian.
You came to Emerald Stair looking for answers. And now we're leaving with more questions.
Yes, we are.
How do we fight the Dream Scourge? What can we do about Sapadal? And where is the garden? Not to mention,
Garden is on
why the
34th
Steel
Street.
Garrote burned my
The
fucking
Mecca
home to the
basketball
ground.
And wrestling. Even though they don't really go there that often. I mean, I get it. It's expensive. Come on. Ludwig believes Fior Mes Iverno was a danger to living lands. What they did was inexcusable and unforgivable. Who?
I'm glad you think so. Because right now you're the only Adiran whose opinion matters to me.
Aww.
I will not forget Fior Mes Iverno. Everything it was, and everything it could have been. And I will never forgive. Never.
So on top of the Dream Scourge rotting your fields and turning kith and beast alike into monsters, now we've got a Death Guard Inquisitor and the Steel Garrote dogging our steps. Do you think Ludwig will try something similar on Thirdborn?
Death Guard are strong-willed individuals who refuse to die. They cling to life by maintaining a deep connection to some unresolved personal crusade often tied to their faith. Rare and terrifying Death Guards are some of Fior's most brutal and uncompromising villains. Definitely shorty. Ludwig. Do you think Ludwig would try something similar in Thirdborn? Ludwig isn't the type to grow careless with victory. She'll be wary. What can you tell me about Thirdborn? Speak with Ludwig. Maybe she'll listen to reason. I don't know, because I just killed a person. So if he does, we'll be ready for it.
That's good to hear. We'll find allies in Shatterscarp, if it's anything like I remember. Thirdborn's a rugged place that attracts rugged people. Lots of Rawatayans,
like
scramble routes with no prospects back home, washouts from military or mercenary life, sailors in search of steady ground. Add to that a motley assortment of pirates, free spirits, and people who like living under the loosest grasp
I get it,
of
bro.
the
It's
law.
the hood of the living land.
You've got
Can we move on?
But rumor has it something's amiss in Shatterscarp. Strange dreams, disappearances, people wandering into the desert and never returning.
That's the Dream
or
Scourge.
coming back, changed.
The Dream Scourge.
That's what I'm afraid of.
At least that tells us we're on the right track. This Dream Scourge is one of the weirdest things I've ever tried to hunt.
If any luck, we'll find a way to the garden. What do you know about Thirdborn, Marius? The only question is what happens when we find what we're looking for.
Don't look at me. Ask the voice in your head.
I hear voices in my
Everything we learned
head.
in
They talk to
Nakutadek
me.
points us to the garden. Thirdborn is just a stepping stone. But we don't know anything about the garden. It could be a myth or a metaphor. Whatever the garden is or isn't, it's our only lead. We find the garden, we find the Dream Scourge.
Yes, I know. You guys don't have to keep on reiterating. Yatzli believes the answer lies in another godless ruin, Naku Kabel. To find the garden, even if it is possible. No. Didn't exactly give us a compass. Jody said she was going to help us.
Yatzli is a master of the unknown and the unknowable. No mystery eludes her for long. If there is a path to the garden, Yatzli can lead us to it. I'd follow her anywhere.
Or maybe that god poking around your soul could give us directions.
Ask for directions. Why didn't I think of that? Kai, that's brilliant. Whatever Sapadal tells us will be filtered through a lot of metaphysical noise, but it couldn't hurt to try.
Maybe it's better we don't disturb it. Now let's do it.
This is so exciting. Sapadal? It's Giada. Giada
They
Castel.
don't need the whole government, bro.
If you're listening, could you please tell us more about the garden?
Castel.
Castel. Why does this name sing to us?
Because they're the tree people that we met.
A voice through murky water. The garden stifles the notes. We cannot reach. The branches bind.
Did you get anything?
Not much, just that they're definitely trapped in the garden. For a moment, it seemed like Sapendal recognized you. Sapendal said the real garden is the friends we make. The fuck is this? Anime? Is this Yu-Gi-Oh? Power of friendship? For a moment, it seemed like Sapendal recognized.
What? No. They must have confused me with someone else. Clearly your link to Sapadal isn't as strong as it was in Nakutadek. But I'll take it over nothing.
Does anyone else want to ask Sapendal the question?
I'll pass. I've heard too many ghost stories that start this way.
Right. If I wanted to waste time, that's what I carry a flute for.
Just me then. Really? No one else has a question for the god of the living lands? Fascinating.
So let me see if I
They're
got
not
this
true
straight.
believers.
We're looking for the garden, which might not exist.
How many times you guys gotta reiterate the
Our
same
lead is
shit?
Yatzli, an eccentric scholar who's gone ahead to Thirdborn, where the Dream Scourge may be ravaging.
Don't look at me. I was fine going back to Paradise.
Won't even attempt what we're doing with anyone but you three. Aw, the power of friendship is real. Is our chance to finally get some answers, be ready for anything. I know it's a lot, but this is the next step we have to take.
Listen, I hate to ask this, but while we're in Shatterscarp, there's something I need to do. Something I owe Tama. There's an old battlefield near some Pogrunan ruins. Area called the Shark's Teeth. Tama lost his badge there. I need to
Just
get it.
collecting all the belongings of your dead boyfriend or dead best friend that wanted to be a boyfriend. We'll go. You sure you want to get back there? You know I can't promise anything. We'll go.
Thanks.
I got you, homie.
Takes courage to go back for something you lost. I wouldn't have it in me.
Get some rest. Sleep is good for the soul. Maybe this
Yes,
doesn't need to be
I know,
said.
thank you.
But I don't blame you for what happened to Fior Mes Iverno. I just wanted you
Thank
to know.
you. I'm the one good adherent in this whole goddamn forsaken land. I'm beginning to question what the Empire is doing in the Living Lands. Fox. These were my people. I should have seen it coming. The Steel Garrote and hastened the inevitable. This part.
No need to question it anymore. They've made their intentions clear. I'll get the bastards who did this. One way or another, I'll make them pay.
You do that.
Sleep well. We've got a long road ahead.
Alright, let's talk to our companions while we're here in camp.
Is it true you had a relationship with
I wouldn't call
Inquisitor
it a
Ludwig?
relationship. In my defense, she wasn't undead at the time.
Perhaps not, but still, it's quite a choice on your part.
I guess my character has a thing
A
for women in
romantic
power.
evening with the Inquisitor? I can't even picture it. Must have been like lying down with a bear trap.
Not solemnly. Actually, she could be very affectionate behind closed doors. It's a bit like praying to Vodka, unpleasant and full of dark promises. Can we talk about something else? Let's give her some, what's the word? Let's make her three-dimensional. Not all evil. She was very affectionate behind closed doors.
I stand corrected. There's something sad about an Inquisitor hiding their true nature. I cannot pity her for it. Every day we choose what we are, and every day she chooses poorly.
Yeah. Let's talk about Shatterscarp.
I'll tell you whatever I know.
You know any local history? Sure.
I'm afraid not. I've spent a little time in Dawnshore, but this place is a mystery to me. It's good to be somewhere different. Somewhere I can build new memories. Whenever I'm reminded of how big this island really is, it makes my problems feel smaller.
I wanted to ask about you,
What do you
shorty.
want to know?
Oh, goddamn. What do you think about travel companions? Can we talk about what happened to your parents? How are you holding up? Your city name is Castel. Any connection to Castle's Folly? Hey, I went there before.
That little island off of Dawnshore? None that I know of. Ignato
That's where
Castel
we got
led the
that
Valian
Adra
trading
for,
company in
that
the
Spanish
Deadfire
dude.
archipelago. Among other things, he invested in the future of animancy, and apparently he had interests here.
What was Castle's Folly?
He had some ideas about moving great distances in the blink of an eye.
Teleportation.
As far as I
Fast
know,
travel.
he was unsuccessful.
Now he's successful, you just
Animancy
can't
and
do it.
ambition are a
Only I can do
dangerous
it.
mixture.
In the game.
Intoxicating, but dangerous.
No family connection there.
I hope not. I wouldn't want my family associated with speculation, corruption, and whatever else happened in the Deadfire. We have enough problems already.
And yeah, alright, thanks for satisfying my curiosity. I'm not that curious about it.
Anytime. Whether or not Castle succeeded, I don't think it's folly to dream.
It's not. How are you holding up?
Well, my future is in shambles, and I have no idea what to do next. Oh, and my home burned down.
You always got the Dream Scourge.
Apart from that, fine. Truthfully, I'm a bit lost. Leaving Fior Mes Iverno was supposed to be liberating. We've seen and done incredible things, but I'm no closer to finishing my family's work.
Do all animators suffer from ennui? Remind me what that was again? Why is that?
The Dream Scourge?
Oh yeah.
Through animancy, I can harness the wild essence of the living lands and put it to good use.
Right.
But what if I tried, only to have it lash out and destroy me?
Like it did to your parents.
I'd be no better off than my parents. The Dream Scourge is infecting our Adra, holding back my work. Until I understand it, until I can control it, I can't do anything. I'm useless.
Alright, don't talk about yourself like that, Freddy. That's not healthy. Trace the Dream Scourge to the Guardian, maybe you'll find answers there. Your research will change lives. It's a setback, nothing more. You ever stop to think that you are more than your work? I wouldn't accept that kind of talk from our worst enemy.
Well, here she stands. Quilici always told me to slow down, to stop and appreciate the land I'm trying so hard to fix. But how can I slow down when I only have one lifetime to get this right?
Too much in the future. You
I'll find answers in the garden. For better
suggest
or
meditation.
worse.
Can you talk about your parents?
I suppose you deserve to know, after what I put you through.
Yes.
My mother wanted to expand Fior's agriculture. Feeding Emerald Stair wasn't ambitious enough. She wanted to feed the world.
Okay, and world
She
hunger.
thought she could break the wilderness, using animancy as the whip. Turn the living lands into a garden.
Do you think that is possible? That sounds ambitious, but incredibly dangerous. Especially since, the lands is living. Until something went wrong, no offense, but that's downright terrifying. Ambitious, but dangerous.
That's putting it lightly. After my father put the finishing touches on the phantasmal focus, she was impatient to get started. After all, whoever controls the spirit of the living lands has nature in the palm of their hand.
That's a lot of power for one animancer. True. It's just a prototype for a bigger plan. Don't take this the wrong way, but was your mother alright? Actually,
she was very kind. But there were days when she lived in her head. And days that stretched into weeks. Emerald Stair was just the beginning to her. My father thought she was brilliant.
He was an elephant.
Others thought she was mad. I think she was a victim of her own ambition. She wanted so much and there was so little time to achieve it. Theoretically, her plan should have worked. But the living lands had other ideas. And she used the phantasmal focus. Theory collided with reality. Everything went wrong.
Damn, so it was all her fault and her husband was along for the ride. Love, stupidity. Now I'm just, it's cool that he was supporting his wife, but probably should have told her that she was a little bit cuckoo. You knew the phantasmal focus was dangerous when you used it in Nakatadek. What do you think happened? Yeah, does animancy often change people like that?
No. To my knowledge, the accident was no everyday occurrence. But neither was the experiment. My mother transgressed on nature, on existence itself. Still, I don't understand what went wrong. When I do, then I can finish her work.
What do you think happened? How old were you when you went? What do you think happened? Actually, did you know?
It's just a tool. Even a wool scarf is dangerous in the wrong hands.
What?
Besides,
I mean, if you want to
studying
somebody,
a pillar of
guess,
Adra
maybe,
is not the same as prying apart the fabric of the living lands. My mother learned that the hard way.
What do you think happened?
I can't rule anything out, but I suspect the Dream Scourge had something to do with it.
They started the Dream
It
Scourge.
lives in the essence of the living lands, corrupting whatever it touches. If I'm
The
right,
Dream Scourge is something that just started
it's been
happening.
here a long time. Or the forces behind it.
How old were you?
I was 17.
Oh, okay, never mind.
That
Maybe they
makes
didn't. It's been 13 years. You 30?
13 years already.
You looking fine for 30,
After they
not gonna lie.
died, I wouldn't
Anyways,
go near a lab.
so
It was ages
the
before
Dream Scourge has
Quilici
been
got me
around
to
for that
crack
long,
open a
but
book.
nobody's done anything about it,
A lot
or
of catching up to do in my studies. Need to make up for lost time. That's all I care to say for now. At least about this topic.
No, that's fine, Freddy.
I thought my family's research could help Emerald Stair. That it could banish the Dream Scourge from our lands.
Hold on.
Of course, Vidaro wouldn't even give me a
The
chance.
Dreamscarp.
He was afraid
Unusual
of
plague
history
spreading across
repeating
one that
itself.
affects body, those who... How long has it been going on for?
Still, I'm hopeful.
Why is the
This
Adirian
legacy
Empire
of mine could
doing
change
something about it
Animancy
now?
as we know it. And something tells me I'm close to a breakthrough. Closer than my mother ever got.
So the Dreamscarp has been around for a while now. And I guess it hasn't really been a problem up until the Adirian Empire started, I guess, being imperial and colonizing living lands. And now they want to take care of it. Has it been around since my god was in prison? Is my god responsible? So many questions. Closer to annihilation. Let me know if I can help in any way. Is that what? Yeah, let me know if I can help.
I hardly think your emperor would approve. Good thing he's on the other side of the world.
Well,
no Animancer has engineered an ecosystem before. Maybe, with a little luck, I could be the first.
Maybe. That's enough for now. I've talked enough.
Not before I've done some reading.
Who else want to talk? You want to talk, homie?
Right. Give me a minute. There's a lot going on right now.
Do you know your way to Shatterscarp?
I do. I'm just not sure that's where we need to go. Growing up, I heard stories of a garden in the center of the living lands.
Why didn't you say anything?
I thought they were just stories. No one living had ever gone there, but we were just supposed to protect it.
Do you know the way to the garden? What do you know about the garden?
It's a place of great beauty and power. They say no one can get there, that it's the spiritual center of the lands. The kind of place you surround with an acid sea and do not leave maps lying around pointing out how to get there. Nandru's the only one who went to the garden and made it back, which is interesting because you kind of look like him.
Who's Nandru? Oh. Who's Nandru?
Founder of Solace, lived centuries ago. More or less the biggest hero in Galawain's tusks. You have the same kind of face things.
So they were godlike then?
You know, the fungus stuff.
That explains why you've been looking at me funny. So, Andrew was godlike of Avowed. Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, yes. There's a resemblance, sure, but no one alive has ever seen Nandru other than a few statues and descriptions and legends.
Whoa.
And we're talking about oral legends, passed down for centuries.
Well, of course nobody alive is going to see him when it's been
license.
centuries. Doy. This is something I feel like you should have told me this about this sooner. You're right, it's not very complete. Do you know anything useful about this or not?
I told you what I know, Envoy.
Oh.
You want me to make something up?
Alright, I guess
a
the
lot
tone
of
in that
stuff from the
question
old
was
times
a
that
bit...
isn't as true as we think it is. A lot changes here over centuries. Like the garden. Even if someone knew how to get there, we knew it hundreds of years ago. Who knows if the garden even exists anymore?
Do you have any other ideas? Our only lead to finding Avowed. You don't seem interested in finding the garden. Is this your way of protecting the garden as a warden of Solace?
That's rich. I'm so dedicated to the vows I took to Solace that I ran away in the night and never went back. Look, this gods and magic stuff isn't my expertise. Come find me when you need an antivenom for a wind snake bite. I need to get some rest before I get all worked up.
Poison out of me?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Grab me when you're ready to go.
Cool. Where's Kai at? Where's my boy at? You wanna talk again, shorty? Damn.
Between the two of us, thank you for helping Yatzli reach that vase. Maybe it seems like nothing to you, but to her it's everything. When you consider how many Orlans and dwarves there are, it's outrageous that we build so high off the ground.
I'm looking forward to getting to know her, especially since she wanted to get my pants. I couldn't ignore a little old lady in distress. Old lady? She's old? Most people ask for more complicated favors than reach a house shelf. Facts.
If only all of our adventures were that straightforward. Don't let her size fool you. On the inside, Yatzli stands as tall as a mountain. One of these days, she's going to change the world, shake things up. And I'll be at her side, grinning like a fool. Anyway, thanks again.
Sure.
Pleasant dreams.
My boy, what's good?
Hey,
I wanted to talk to you about what happened in Emerald
What's good, Garrus?
I know your emperor sent you here to represent Adia, but the Steel Garrote raising Fior has gotta make things harder for you.
Yes, you can say that again. I've got a job to do. It doesn't represent a deer. It kinda do.
I mean, for you, personally. The cruelty we saw, it's hard to reconcile that with the place you've called home. I just wanted to know how you're feeling about all this.
Thanks for checking in, bro. I appreciate that. It sounds like you're speaking from personal experience. My mission hasn't changed, feeling is replacing it. Alright, Terminator, relax. I still believe a deer can be a force for the good. Besides, my people deserve a chance here. I'm questioning a lot right now. Hopes be damned. They didn't sign up for this. Honestly, I'm still figuring that out. I don't know what to make of it. What? I don't know what to make of this yet.
Give yourself time. You're the only one who can make that decision. And you're the one who'll have to live with it. Anyway, I just want to check in with you. This may be your burden, but you don't have to carry it alone. What's on your mind?
Garrus? Thanks, man. Tell me about Thomas Bad's one we're looking for.
A marker of his service to Thirdborn's defense. And something that helps his comrades identify his remains, if needed.
Oh, it seems like it's needed.
You always hope it won't come to that.
You hope it won't, but you know it might. It's an old Rauatayan naval tradition that Thirdborn's kept alive. And another debt I owe him.
How did Thirdborn come to be?
The story goes that a lot of the first arrivals were Rauatayans without other prospects. Too low on the ladder to take over the family trade, too poor to learn another.
Thirdborn of their families?
Exactly. Rauatai's an inhospitable environment, to say the least, so my people have a proud tradition of seeking our fortunes elsewhere. The Rauatai's got a big navy that always needs fresh blood, and there are plenty of opportunities for large, colorful mercenaries and bodyguards all over Aora.
Rautaians aren't all warriors who sell swords.
Of course not. We've also got poets, artisans, scholars, traders, you name it, just like anywhere else. But they're not the ones who built Thirdborn. It started as a convenient harbor for pirates and mercs to lie low. Bold or desperate fishing crews from Rauatai would follow seasonal catches out here.
So it's a haven for criminals, basically. Seems like a real place to lie low and a long way for fishing.
That tells you something about the people willing to attempt it.
Desperate?
Over time, those early arrivals built huts, a proper harbor, and walls to protect them from all the hungry things in the desert. Well, that brought in a steady trickle of veterans, ruffians, trophy hunters, and rugged eccentrics. People looking for fresh adventure, or running from the consequences of their old ones.
Far from the reach of any audacious law.
Your words, not mine.
Alright, good talk.
I'll be here if you need me.
Now it's time for me to talk to the voice in my head.
Here. Listen to me. Look here. Can you focus on my voice? Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you.
What is going on here? I didn't expect the desert and the living lands. I thought it was
not even counting the ones we had to put down because they turned into Dreamthralls.
I had to put down 3 good men myself. Telling their family. That was worse.
Don't talk to me like you're the only one who understands hardship. I'm going to be facing down a mutiny soon.
This the gestures and everything is completely unwarranted compared to their conversation.
I can't wait to see the last of you and your people.
Oh my.
And go where? Nothing but death waiting out there. Better we die with honor.
Alrighty then.
Another Adiran, Kutabao.
I said, babe.
Hold on. This isn't one of mine. Or Ludwig's. You must be the envoy Hilgard told me about.
Well, you picked a damn fine time to show up.
What is going on? And it's a female version of Kai. But red, orange, E. I wish you showed up earlier. We could have helped. Over like Andra's mortar smack. Well, watch your turn. There's no way to speak to a deer.
What?
Here's what? Watch your tone. That's no way to speak to a deer's envoy.
Apologies, envoy. Rutaska meant no disrespect.
Respecting some Adiran officer is the last thing I care about right now. My kith are dead.
Why?
We're all overwhelmed. Dreamthralls ambushed us an hour ago.
Oh.
We're still counting the dead.
Our dead, to be precise.
We lost soldiers too, protecting your people.
Yes, how heroic.
You guys
protecting
just be
Kit
like,
from Adiran Dreamthralls.
Kumbaya, like, damn. Are the Dreamthralls here all Adiran? Did you take no precautions, Captain? Is the rest of Shatterscarp as afflicted with the Dreamstroke? Are they all Adiran?
No, but most are. Our troops haven't been spared, and more are falling ill.
In all their military might, your Adiran comrades decided to go wandering through the desert, despite my advice. And now we're all paying for their idiocy, Thirdborners and Adirans alike.
We've since pulled back to Eagle's Reach until more reinforcements arrive to contain the Dreamthralls. Whatever your intentions here, Envoy, it's not worth it. Better to go back to Paradise where it's safe.
No part of the living lands is safe. I don't go where I'm safe, Captain. I go where I'm needed. Ludwig asked me to deliver a message to Temerity. I'm looking for Yatzli. Told her I meet her in. Nah, I don't go where I'm safe, Captain. I go where I'm needed.
I doubt you're particularly needed in Thirdborn, of all places.
You'd be surprised, Shorty.
I'm sorry, Envoy. I don't recognize the name.
Of course, that strange Orland scholar. She came through not too long ago. Should be in town by now. Before you go, Envoy, Kith aren't too keen on Adirans at the moment. Rumor of what happened in Fior is already starting to spread. Just watch your back, all right?
Thanks for the heads up. I'll keep that in mind. Don't worry, I can handle myself. If anyone tries to cross me, it'll be the last mistake they make.
Good luck, Envoy. Gods protect you.
I don't recognize Rutaska, but I know Thirdborn. He used to be made of sterner stuff.
Alright, good to know. Let's get to Thirdborn and see what the hell exactly is going on here.
Thirdborners have been on edge ever since the
Are
mine
you like a
got
crackhead
shut
in
down.
Harlem?
Ah, welcome to the shit, Envoy. Sorry for the mess, but it can't be helped. Not when a fucking horde of Dreamthralls screams up the path. At least they're not coming out of the fucking rock like they did in the mines. Oh, Dreamthrall spiders.
Nothing is spared this plague. Neither the land, nor the creatures who inhabit it.
Aye, a living nightmare. They swarmed just like that. At least Dream Scourge people don't eat their kill.
They're spiders. All you have to do is step on them.
What kind of feet have you got?
The mightiest
We're talking
feet.
about a whole mine filled with them.
Why do we have soldiers in the mines?
The powers that be decided we'd help Thirdborn reopen an old, abandoned sulfur mine. Help arm Thirdborn against the Dream Scourge, you see. Make friends. But it's not my place to talk about any of it.
I might stop by the mines, take a look for myself. I should be getting on with it. Where are these? No, I'll stop by.
If it please you. Sounds like they need all the help they can get.
I'm sorry, but
All right, we're
those
at the
are
mining
our
camp,
options if you want to
where
reopen
Shorty
the
said-
mines.
There
going
is
on here?
no if. We must reopen them.
Ah, you must be the envoy. I hoped you might stop by. Welcome to the mines.
I see the sands didn't swallow you whole. And Kai. It's hard to see you stomping around with the Adirans after the news I heard from Fior.
That was the Steel Garrote. Besides, we're all on the same side against the Dreamthralls.
We've been discussing how best to reopen these sulfur mines. Sulfur's a key ingredient in gunpowder, which is crucial for
Thank you for
Thirdborn's
that
defense.
explanation. I know what sulfur is, bro. Tell me about the initiative. What exactly are we trying to do? I'm glad we're making alliances instead of enemies. I want to help a bunch of rot, dying... Nah, that's just... Glad we're making alliances.
Oh, my sentiments exactly.
Kind words are worth nothing. We need the sulfur for our weapons, Seon.
I agree. You need to be able to fight the Dreamthralls on your own terms. But if you won't allow reinforcements to come and clear the spiders from the mines, it won't happen.
I don't need the detail. Just tell me how it can help. The spiders will happen. Chased out by spiders, so much for the haunted rape. Alright, you're just making things. Just tell me how I can help.
If you destroyed the spiders' nests, it'd be a tremendous boon to us all. Isn't that right, Carter?
You got the straightest hair,
Don't presume to speak for me.
The mine's entrance is just down the path. Speak to Darla, the guard at the gate. He'll let you in.
Alright, time to kill some spiders. Which way to go? Alright, so we have to go in these mines, kill some spiders, so that Thirdborn can get your sulfur for their gunpowder and start shooting up any Dreamthralls that come attack. Or I guess
I saw you talking with our
Steel
overseers.
Garrote. God.
I'm guessing they sent you over to clean out the mines then? Take care of Thirdborn's
I'm
mess.
guessing you're against it. Guard the mines for your soul burns with a grander devotion. Tell me.
I guard Adir.
There we go.
Good thing too, considering what Thirdborn unleashed in the mines. While our engineers inspected the place, their miners just went and opened a sealed path. And before we knew it, fucking skitter. Dream-scourged spiders. Twice the size of you and me.
Dream-scourged spiders.
Thirdborn ran out.
That's great.
Most of theirs survived. Our people died fighting.
Thanks for the warning. I'll take care of it. You don't think much of Thirdborn, do you? What a tragic waste of life. I'll take care of it.
All right. You be careful in there, envoy. These are dark times. We don't need more good Adirans lost for nothing.
You can keep your nationalism to yourself, bro. We don't accept that here. Alright, let's clear out these godforsaken Dreamthrall fighters. How'd I miss? How'd I miss again? Easy. I got poison. That's what I get from missing. Alright. Let's take care of these godforsaken spiders. All in the name of a deer and I guess our Thirdborn ally. Ah, keep on getting poisoned. It burns. It burns my pee-pee. Ah. Oh, a lot of people. I killed it. Cool. Alrighty then. Pick this up. I need a potion. I guess I gotta also drink something for this poison because it's kind of getting annoying. Where's that grog at? I need that grog. There go that grog. Booyaka. 619. Go up. It's going down. Look. Useless. Let's see what happens when I burn this right here.
Coming in hot.
And it gets me backpack full of more stuff to upgrade my weapon. There's more stuff to upgrade your weapons in this game than there's an actual weapon.
Take my
okay, got the bomb. Bumble plot. Oh. Nothing tells me. Boom, you're dead. Come on. Come on, you bastard. Show me what you got. Boom, you're dead. I should have saved it for the big one, but alright. Boom. Owie. Owie. Yo, relax, bro. Damn. Oh my god. Yo, shorty, heal me. That is more than where the fuck that came from. Boom, you're dead. Who are these people attacking us? Are they Dreamthralled people of ours? Oh, it came out of nowhere. Literally. Oh shit. Hold that, bitch. Ow. What the fuck? Alright, I killed the people that killed us last time, but now I got this queen coming after me again. Like, what the fuck, man? Y'all all just die peacefully? Jesus Christ, man. Oh my god. Come on, Miss Queen. Boom, fucking bitch. Hold that, fucking whore. Boom. Done. Look at you, you gotta do all that, just pump your weapon up. See, this is why you shouldn't have a rifle, man. You need an automatic. And you're the last one. Hold that. Just die, bro. Damn. Take L like a man. Or I guess a Dreamthralled man.
That'll show him.
Whatever. Let me just loot these bodies real quick before I kill that nest. Alley-oop. Boom, you're done. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Thank Wodaka you're back.
What do you want,
We haven't much time.
I was just on my way out of
He's
here.
going to destroy the mine. Gods only know who filled his head with that idea.
You're with the Garrote, aren't you? What are you doing here?
The Steel Garrote? I wish I served beneath their banner.
Of course, because you're a fucking overzealous
I suppose
dickhead.
that doesn't matter now. Envoy, I need you to listen.
No.
We have one chance to avert war with Thirdborn, and it's by blowing up the
But
mine
we're trying to help
right
him
now.
against the Dreamscarp, bro. What war?
We're opening these mines so Thirdborn can mine sulfur, right? So they can have ammunition for the Dreamthralls. I mean, what help did Thirdborn offer when Shadclef burned down?
Oh my god.
What about the scouts who went missing in the Shark's Teeth? They'll strike at us as soon as they have an opening. Half these people served in the Rowlitine
man.
Imperial Navy, and the other half were pirates. It's only a matter of time before they turn their cannons on us.
Anger swathed in fire, teeth at the throat. Who bit first?
Yes, who bit first indeed.
Envoy, this man is an idiot.
What did you say?
But he's close enough to being right about one thing. These mines are about the only desirable territory in Shatterscarp. If they stay open, it's only a matter of time before the sulfur in them gets used against something other than Dreamthralls. And my people are no better than yours on that account.
Okay.
Destroy the mines, so that none of us get any bright ideas.
Well, there you have it. Even he agrees.
You can't know we'll start fighting each other. I guess that is one way in a destination. Can't know that.
But we can't afford the risk. Please, Envoy, there's no time. I need to work quickly before they notice I'm gone.
Very well, do what you must. No, you're making a mistake. I can't let you do this. We need all the help we can get against Dreamscarp, Dreamthralled. I mean, they could attack us after all this. My people haven't exactly been saints while they're here, so I can't really blame these people for wanting to defend themselves. But am I doing it for the dear Empire? Am I doing it for the Dreamscarp? Am I doing it because I sympathize with the people? I really don't know, man. I take a risk. Let the mortals in this world figure shit out themselves, or should I intervene before and not let anything escalate to that possibility?
5 minutes later.
Can't let you do this.
I thought you would understand. Fine. I'll do what I must.
Oh, why you got 3 hits? Oh my god. Okay. 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 You got it, bro. Stay still. Please. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Chill, bro. Damn. I said chill. Don't make me keep on fucking burning you, bitch. Come on. What? What the hell just blew up? Oh my god. There's too many things in the way for me to be dodging, man. Oh. It's about damn time you healed me. Slow down a little bit, bro. Damn. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright. Hammer time. You're dead. Bozo. Okay, let's go, guys. Get on back to mining.
Ah, Envoy. Good to see you again. We wanted to,
I want answers, Envoy.
We saw the guard, Darla, headed after you and, heard some, shouting. What exactly happened?
Why are you acting nervous? Are you in on it? The Dreamscarp had to end Darley while their soul was intact. Darley tried to blow up the mine. They were a traitor. I killed them. One of the spiders got Darley. Let's go with Dreamscarp.
So quickly. A mercy you were prepared then.
If it means one fewer of those monsters shambling back to Thirdborn, then I suppose I owe you thanks.
You've done well, Envoy. Because of you, Adia's word matches her deed. Thank you.
Hope you two can keep peace.
We'll do our part.
I'll manage it from here, Envoy. Don't worry. The mines are open and free again, so all should be well.
Alright, next stop, Thirdborn. We officially made it to Thirdborn, but it seems like they're under attack by fucking Dreamthralled of all people.
Those Dreamthralls?
Let's clear these bastards out and help our Thirdborn friend. You're gonna be dead, though. And you're gonna be dead in a couple minutes once I get my stamina back. You're taking way longer than the other swarmers to die, though. That's kind of crazy. Ow.
Need a hand.
Yo, what the fuck? Why is there so many of them? Jesus. It's a good thing I had Thirdborn get their gunpowder because they need some fucking help. Especially with these strong mofos in here. And you got incompetent people over here just not doing anything. Oh look, finally doing something. That's great. Now you're dead. Stupid.
Remain vigilant.
There's a whole bunch of these mofos. Jesus. Oh there, buddy. Oh there, buddy. Why is there so many, bro? Fuck me. Off my dick. Alright. God. Leave me alone, bro. Stop scratching at me. Put your ass down, bro. Oh my. Yeah. Shorty. Oh, I should have had Shorty. She can't even heal me. You gotta be more useful instead of just like getting clapped up by these Dreamthralls, whatever. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Come on. Alright, took care of these fucking Dreamthralls. Saved you guys the embarrassment of watching that shit again. There's a whole bunch of them mofos though, not gonna lie. They're all dead.
The Dreamthralls got through.
Into Thirdborn we go. Or not.
Hold it right there, Adiran.
What are your intentions in town? Been sick? Strange dreams lately?
Relax, Daron. The only strange dreams we've had involve your mother.
Ooh. Shit. Kai? What are you doing here? Temerty's gonna have a fit.
Hi, what is this all about? Say the pleasantries. I'm here on matter of a deer in business. Talk to Kai like that again, I'll feed you to the Dreamthralled.
Save your threats, Adiran. Kai knows what he did. Huh. You're with the Adirans now?
I'm with the Envoy, and we're against the Dream Scourge.
Show some respect to the person who just saved your lives. You don't want to quarrel. So you said these people were welcoming. Silence! Being an Adiran is a source of pride. Alright. Show some respect for the people that saved your ass.
And you should respect our authority to protect Thirdborn from unknown dangers like you.
Come on, Daron. They slew those Dreamthralls for us. I doubt he could have done that if he was sick. I, for one, thank you. We couldn't take him on
just
our
because
own.
you guys are dressed like
Are you smoking Sveth?
Kung Lao
the
from
Adirans
Mortal Kombat
raised
with some samurai
Fior.
armor
We'll be
on
next.
doesn't mean I ain't scared of y'all. Doesn't mean I am scared of y'all. Yeah, that. Not the Adirans, the Steel Garrote. What the Steel Garrote did was despicable, but I know their next move. Wait, you have Sveth? Can I get some? Crackhead. Not the Adirans, the Steel Garrote.
Not much of a difference, if you ask me.
Daron, can you get on with it?
Fine. All right. I can't keep you out if you're not sick anyway. We just have to take precautions. Everyone in Thirdborn has lost someone. Pass on through, but report any symptoms you see to the Tiranui. They're responsible for keeping law and order around here.
Law and order. This place has gone downhill.
Alright, before we speak to Shorty, I gotta go tell the news to the kids that killed their parents.
The attack seems to be over.
Pretty welcoming news to
Don't
come
tell me you're out of Leonard. We need
from
to
the
make
dude that
bandits.
killed their parents. You gotta do what you gotta do when your parents become Dreamthralled, I guess. So I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Are they? Did you?
Are they dead?
I sense further loss in your future. It will not be the last. You gotta say all that, damn. Yes, I'm sorry.
It had to be done.
It can make you stronger, but you never have to like it. Don't forget that.
Let's go, Namiho. We need to be with them now.
Like in spirit, or like you about to bury them? If it's in spirit, I can help you with that too. Just let me know. Alright. Let me go see Shorty. Shorty with the hairy hair. Shorty with the good hair. Shorty with the want to take my pants off and do things to me.
Just call me Daddy!
Oh, gods. And Adiran, what is it this time?
Don't worry, darling. The official Adiran envoy
dreadlocks?
is here at my request.
What I
They're
want
like
to know is why
Medusa
he's in the
snakes.
company of one of our own.
I meant to stop by, but I guess time got away from me.
I'll deal with you later. We have unfinished business.
Oh shit, you in trouble?
Your friend has some explaining to do.
What'd I do?
Why have you come to Thirdborn? After what your people did in Emerald Stair, I can't imagine you carry an edict of friendship with you.
I'm on a critical mission to save lives from the Dream Scourge. I'm not Ludwig. Don't confuse me with that murderous zealot. What happened in Fior was not my fault, not my call either. Don't lump me in with Ludwig.
No, Adir just supports her. In arms, politics, and kith.
I know you're upset, Temerty, but don't take it out on us. I'm furious
You're so
too,
small and
darling.
colorful.
That monster stole my research as she burned my home. But you know that if this Adiran was untrustworthy, I'd kill him myself.
That's if you
I
can.
apologize,
bitch.
Envoy. Eagle's Reach is a slaughterhouse. Dreamthrall siege our gates day and night. People are hungry, and I have not slept in days. So my temper is a powder keg, I'm afraid. I am trying.
You're doing a
not
pretty
to
good job so far, I
explode.
think. I guess. Maybe.
This isn't a courtesy visit, is it? I assume you're here delivering a message on behalf of Adir.
Inquisitor Ludwig has a message for you. Don't give Temerity the letter. I'm only on my own. Ludwig and her Steel Garrote are coming. Yatzli says the godless ruin here might hold the key to the dream scourge. I'm just here to see if she's right. Yeah, because fuck Ludwig and all that other shit she wanted me to do.
But Ludwig and her goons stole all my research on the godless back in... She's up to something.
Yeah, I didn't skip that shit.
And it can't be good.
But Ludwig and her goons stole all my research on the godless back in Fior, and now she wants to look at the same ruins we do. She's up to something and it can't be good.
What do you mean?
Think of what Ludwig did at Fior, then use your imagination. The Inquisitor might be after the location of the garden too. We have to beat her to it. Doesn't matter, Ludwig is coming and she's dangerous. Actually, yeah, we have to beat her to it.
Andra's depths. If I could help you, I would. The fact of the matter is, I'm in over my head already. I can't even protect the ruins myself. The Archmage Ringrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp.
Oh.
Let's just say there's a magical barrier around the ruins now.
So I gotta kill them then.
No one's getting in or out without Ringgrim's say-so.
Ringgrim? As in from the circle of Archmagi?
Okay.
She's here?
The very one. I feared you'd be excited. Her presence isn't a good thing, Yatzli. She flew into the Shark's Teeth a few weeks ago, and now that area is an impenetrable wasteland of ice. I heard there's an Adiran who had his mind utterly broken by her. He's still lost out there as far as I know.
The ruins must hold something terribly important if Ringgrim came all this way. Sounds like Ringgrim might block Ludwig. The name's in his name. From the ruins and buy us some time. Is there anyone who doesn't want a piece of these ruins? What could Ringgrim need with them? What's an Archmage doing all the way out here in the Living Lands anyways? Must hold something terribly important.
Maybe even an entrance to the garden. We absolutely have to go inside and see for ourselves. The Circle of Archmagi don't get involved unless there's something they can gain. They're not really known for their altruism.
Right.
Look at the Siege of Cragholt. And that was just so that Lengrath could try and show up Consulhot.
The truth is, I'm up to my neck in catastrophes. Between the horde of Dreamthralls pounding on our gates and trying to keep peace with Adir, I've had to station guards on our borders to control who goes in and out, just to keep everyone safe. I never thought I'd say this, but the Archmage is the least of my concerns. So, Ludwig wants the ruins, but even if I wanted to give them over, Ringgrim controls them. And good luck getting an audience with an Archmage.
Well, I need those ruins, so that means dealing with Ringgrim, so be it. I'm so sorry, this is an appalling situation. I just want to find the garden. I don't want to deal with an Archmage. Nah, that means dealing with Ringgrim, so be it.
I didn't know they made adherents with such bravery. You never know what marvels you live to see. You're likely gonna die a very horrible death, but I pray Galawain will at least make it fast.
She don't know who she messing with.
Look on the bright side. If we survive this, it'll make a great story.
Yeah, we survived.
When an Archmage like Ringgrim decides they don't want to be disturbed, they make sure of it. There are rumors she uses the bones of the ancient dead to guard her domain.
Oh, so we got necromancy going on. Cool. Waste not, want not, I suppose. That's horrifying. Is it strange that I'm only more interested now?
Yes, and please, I don't need to know more. Ringgrim's given me and my troops enough nightmares already. I wouldn't blame you if you choose to run away. But if you want to find Ringgrim, head east of here, go past the Pargunan ruins, and when you see the ice, you're there. And Yatzli, be careful. If Quilichi lost you, he'd never forgive me.
Oh, don't worry about me, Temerti. If my spells fizzle, I can always give a good lashing with my tongue.
That's what I'm afraid of.
What else can you do with your tongue?
Good luck.
Sorry, I can't do it. You're a married woman. I'm sorry. I'll keep Yatzli safe. I just hope Yatzli won't slow me down. Are you wishing Yatzli or me luck? I'll keep her safe.
Good. It might convince her to keep you safe, too. One last thing. Once you had a moment to settle in with Yatzli, come back and speak with me. I need your help with something.
How exciting. We're off to see an Archmage. To gain access to an ancient godless ruin. You do spoil me. I've just the fragrance for such an occasion. I want to make sure I smell my best when she kills us.
Wait.
Meet me by
He's
the
not gonna kill
tavern
us.
when you're ready to head out. Make sure all your gear is up to snuff. We are meeting an archmage, after all.
Thank goodness we have Yatzli. Our little friend group needed a bit of chaos.
Right. Well, with that, that's the end of today's episode. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, show your boy some love, and I'll show love back. Without further ado, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.